What's up, fellas? Jeez, jeez, jeez. Mm. Where's the emoji I'm looking for? There it is. Damn, there's actually a lot of people in already. What's up, guys? Nothing too exciting tonight. Yo, how hard is it to scroll on Telegram, though? What is this shit? There we go. Alright, TikTok, what's up? Question on a lot of meme coin guys. Yeah, what's up, antisocial? I won't dodge your question. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Long BTC Monday. I'm not gonna long anything, but I mean, I want it to go up. I don't know what it's gonna do. I never know on majors, but yo, what's the question, antisocial? I'm curious. Damn, this thing's kind of printing, yo. I don't know, man. This thing's kind of a printer. Bro, what is the question, anti? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm so curious too. Is there anything new today, even? Oops. Quipto. I kind of like that name, actually. Believe it or not. Will Bear, what's up? I'm sorry, Will. I've actually seen your DMs, but I haven't actually looked at them because I've been gaming and I was doing a lot of channel maintenance today, so I haven't even looked. This is my first time pulling up Deck Screener and looking at tokens, actually. You saw hand? No, I didn't see hand. What happened? Wait, maybe I think I left it open overnight and I got cooked. Not bad. I think I only lost like 0.2 or something. Oh yeah, 0. 0, 0, 0. Unifit again on WLFI? Probably not. Hey Poppy, what's up? Puerto Rican. Oh. There's no way it's a real person. Gonna gate another Gake graveyard. Are you gonna buy the Trump coin? I lost 20 racks falling asleep on an XAU play today. Yeah, I don't trade Forex like that. It drops at 8 Eastern Standard Times. WLFI is the move. Trust. I don't know what makes you think you have any advantage over other people buying it like that, though. I don't need... WLFI, does anyone have any actual info on that? I haven't even seen anything on Twitter. Is that actually dropping? Yeah, I guess it's legit. That's kind of not cool for the Trump token. I hold the Trump token, so... Peep Rizzo wins. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Antisocial, what are you talking about? What was your question that a lot of meme coin guys have been dodging? Are you talking Twilight Zone because I'm getting flashbanged by how bright this fucking screen is? I'll look at Rizzo Ween again. I'm so tired of looking at it. Sure. What am I looking at? Rizzo Ween again? Damn, it actually pumped, bro. I don't even care. I never really liked this meme. I'm glad it went up for you if you're in it, but even if this thing runs to 5 or 10 mil, I'm just not gonna touch it. It's just not part of my. It's not in my playbook. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. I barely joined. What do you mean you barely joined? What's up, Eli? Bitcoin's at 140K. Not sure what timeline you're on, unless it's in like euros or some shit. Hollow. In your dreams. It's still early, G. Bro, I don't like the ticker that much. I don't like it that much, bro. It's not that funny to me. It's a seasonal coin. I just don't touch those. I'm not saying it won't go up or anything like that, but I'm just not touching it. It doesn't look bad. Is there any real lore behind it? I don't really have the desire to look into the tech. It's not that interesting for me. The volume looks good at a glance. I can't tell if this is real or not. The price action looks a little bit fake, but I mean, again, not something I'm gonna touch, but it doesn't look terrible. What's up, Hana? Let me see. I mean, did I post this thing or no? I swear I did. Wow, this thing already has 77 views already. It's kind of crazy. Every night. Do you think 67 is topped? What website are you on? Have you seen Sendy? Give me a second. So what I DM'd you about was USDB. We front ran the bonk tweet about them partnering with USD1. Did it end up working well? I really didn't look into anything. Sentember. It's just another. The only thing I don't like about it is it's like another. Um, it's another like seasonal coin. Like, it's not. No, this is not good. There's nothing good I can say about this. The meme isn't great. It's just a September meme. People don't resonate with that. People don't form an identity with Sentember. Do you know what I mean? Like, people will associate an identity with. I'm not saying Lad is a good token, but like Troll or Goat Coin, like it's more like cult-like. Sentember is just not good, and this volume and price action is not right. This shit is not right. You don't really want to be in this. Also, 67 hit new all-time high today. Let's go. It's at 9 mil. Dude, I still have a good amount of. I'm still holding a good bit of it. Oh fuck, it's 6 mil now. I guess I probably should have sold some at 9, huh? I don't think I have that much. Let's see how much. Yeah. Probably could have taken out a soul of it earlier. This thing is printing low-key, man. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the comments. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, like Joyful June, yeah. USDB, okay. I'll look at it. This song's pissing me off. USDB. Sorry, I'll look at it. If I missed your token, this one? Bro, no way this one. It launched on... Man, what the fuck is Thruster? Is this what you're talking about, bro? Dude, I don't think I would have touched this regardless because I'm not familiar with any... I'm not familiar with that. Did you say 67 is topped? No, I didn't say that. I'm still holding my stuff. Facts, what website is this? This is Deck Screener. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. Have you seen Sendy? Sorry, I didn't check Sendy. So it's just like a stable coin? I mean, it's a little bit better than what I'm... Nah, I mean... It's a little bit better than the other things I was just showing because Sendy is a good name. It's a good ticker name, right? Like, Sendy is used a lot now, and it's kind of not a bad social presence, not a bad meme. So this isn't bad in terms of narrative. Chart, a little bit weird looking. I guess it migrated and then just had a huge sell-off. I'm guessing that's what happened, but honestly, this doesn't look all that bad. So I give this like a pretty good rating for a new coin. How old is it? 1 day. Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to 15 mil, bro. I'm aping 67 dip, like huge. I mean, that's good, I guess. Good luck. I probably wouldn't buy here. Buy neat. I already have some neat Regan. Do you need clippers? Yes, I do need clippers. YFXE. I'll follow you. But I'm not gonna pay you that much. You're a dickhead. Says Div. I'm sorry, bro. I'm my dickhead, man. Yeah, I do need clippers. I don't need anything fancy. I just need you to clip good moments of the podcast or fucking live stream and just put on captions. I don't need any fancy edits. I don't need my fucking face going around. Late ass stream, fucking midnight. Bro, do you know what? It's 2:12 for me. Div, you know I'm just a degenerate. You know this. What are your active positions, bro? I'll show you my active positions in a second. Bro, do you stream anywhere else than TikTok? I stream on Twitch, Kick, Pump Fun, YouTube. I try to, but I like my TikTok stream the most. I want the TikTok clip. I want the TikTok stream specifically clipped. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get to all the fucking Mini P.E.K.K.A 5x. What is that CA? I'm not gonna send the CA. Just look it up. I'm sorry. I don't like sending CAs in the chat. What websites are there you're using? Okay, I'll show you in a sec. We're gonna go through my positions and what websites I'm using in a second. But I think it'll slow creep till people realize what it is. Wait, what did you say, Wellbear? How come I don't use Axiom? Because I use Meteora platform usually to trade. USDT. He says Crim. Alright, I'll look at it again. I already said I don't really love this meme because, wow, it did pump today. Shit. I faded this really hard. But for good reason. It's like a very strong run-up. But it looks like fake to me. It looks like an it coin, like very manufactured, good. And it's not to say that you can't make money on these plays. Just something I stay away from. And I didn't like that it was a USDUC beta or derivative. I don't like playing derivatives like that. Bro, I'm trying to fucking get through all these fucking comments. Lock in. OG lock in I like. Okay, the great lock in starts today. Buy the original lock in, not the new one. Is this the first Sendy? How come you don't use Axiom? Yeah, I just explained that. Go on Chilloween. Bro, I don't have time to look at that one. I'm sorry. I already don't like Rizoween. What makes you think I'm going to like Chilloween? I got 1% of 67. Do you really, Hunna? Do you actually? I could do that, no worries. 100 take P, bro. You're up like 70 bands. Dude, fuck my ass, Chilloween. Yeah, I know. I like how people in the chat are like, yo, he already peeped the ticker. Would you buy Sendy? I mean, I don't really buy tokens like that. I just take very risk averse strategies. We're gonna get to it in a second. I'm trying to read all these comments, bro. Bro, really? What kind of cold is it? Nose? Headache? It wouldn't, bro, it wouldn't let me see the CA, Wilbear. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to, dude, gotta be doing nose nachos, bumping Darude Sandstorm. What do you think? Okay, we're finally caught up. What do you think about Ronaldo coin? I think it's fake. I DM'd you. We can talk there later. Okay, bet I got you. Yeah, I do. I've been in since 100K. Honey ETH is my ex. Yeah, no, but I get really bad allergies, so I got a sore throat, cough, all of it. Damn, that sucks, bro. Get some good throat lozenges. Okay, so people have been asking what we're using, what we're looking at. So we are looking at bet. So people, real quick, just to answer the question, we have been on Dex Screener looking at charts, and we use Meteora to trade because this is it's not the same thing as Axiom. Axiom is for getting into plays instantly for you to sell. Here, you enter plays in hopes that there's good volume on the chart and it stays into a range that you predict. So we can get into that later, but that's why we use Meteora. Have you peeped Holo? I did. I thought it was just okay. It could keep going up, obviously. It could go down. It's not something I'm super interested in. My bad. I see, I told you I haven't looked at anything. I'll look at it later, though. Do we have to look at it on Axiom? Oh yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. We'll look at Hana's. We'll look at Hana's Twitter. Let's see if he's got the juice. Damn, this guy's crazy. Look at his P&L. 47 soul on one trade is pretty crazy. This guy's conviction. This guy's a conviction trader. Good shit. Honey, can you please just tell me whenever you sell? So I can sell before you. I don't have a big bag, but... What's conviction? Conviction means you believe in something. Like, instead of just trading new pairs and gambling on random things, like 67 is a conviction trade for him or a lot of us because the meme is so big everywhere. So yeah, conviction is just like holding, like you are convicted in your trade idea, so you're willing to hold through whatever. Damn, Div, you probably shouldn't stay up too late, bro. Since September. I already told you I don't really like September because it's just like another it's like another like monthly seasonal narrative. Is this what you do? Not really. Not really. So what I do is I find tokens that I like Hutch. I like Hutch. This one is just a very good pool to be in, so I'm staying in this. Silver, another meme that's running according to Div. Blob was a meme I liked. I got out of a lot of positions recently, so I probably don't have the best. Here. I was in Dolo. I did take a loss on hand. Boss. Chopped. I made a good trade on Chopped. Boat Kid, Daycoin, Neat. These are all tokens that I was playing. Wow, I really haven't been very active, for being real. Yeah, I really haven't been active. It's like the past month, so Dizzy was a whole month ago. Wow. Almost like 3 weeks. Sorry, I'm done looking through that shit. I'm just trying to give you ideas of what I trade. I hear the Telly notifications. Do you want to fire handle on Telly? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Bro, I was in Daycoin at 60k market cap. I made a good... Oh, mini pec. I never checked that out. My bad, Div. Mini P.E.K.K.A emulates. You like emulates, Div? Is there lore behind it? Fuck, it really did end up pumping from last night. Jeez, bro. That's crazy. What's the lore, man? I guess I fucked up. But also, it doesn't matter, guys, because even though I saw this last night and I didn't get in, I never make money on the initial pump, guys. This initial pump is usually not how I make money. I make money once something is established and it starts coming down. This is still too high of a range for me to really play with me not having conviction. But I make money if a coin survives for a while and ranges down and comes up. Because here I set up a range in this zone, a liquidity pool is what we call them, and I'm able to generate fees in a pretty risk off manner. So what's up? DLMM, smart man. Damn, another one. How do so many people know about DLMM? I've actually found a good amount of people on TikTok that do this shit. Or know at least what I'm doing. Are you making good fees on Hiki? Pretty sure we've been sitting in your range. It hasn't been bad. I'll show you. I forgot to show you. It's not great. It's not great by any means. It doesn't look like there's much volume each day though. Someone stacked this pool very heavy on the upside, by the way. That's not too concerning, I guess, but I mean someone in the project with some supplies just setting it to the upside. September's low-key sending, bro. That's okay. I don't care if September sends. I don't care if a lot of these coins send because in no world do I want to touch them anyway. Even if they go up, even if they go down. I want to stick to what works for me. Like, I really don't care about missing anything. Wait, so how does generating fees work? We'll get to that. Is that a good thought? Stacking the pool on the upside? If you think it's going to pump very high, it's not a bad idea. Okay, we're going to look at div shit. My bad. I'm keeping you distracted. USDB not looking bad, brother. This song plays in the GTA strip club. I've been on the same, I think I was on the same playlist last night, believe it or not. We'll try to play something else. How about that? Do you ever trench or not? Not really too much. I'll find like one coin early once in a blue moon, but other than that, not really too much, man. You miss games from impermanent loss, bro. You don't know what you're doing. Bro, what are you talking about? Explain impermanent loss to me and explain how I'm missing gains. Impermanent loss, do you know what impermanent loss means? Do you need me to school you on this? Impermanent loss means when your pool loses temporary value, right? So my impermanent loss right now is 0.33. No, 0.23. 0.23 soul and impermanent loss. Do you see what I've made in fees? 0.6 and 0.6. So 1.2 in fees make up for my impermanent loss like 5 times. My bad. Check out Santa drops. JJ, let's hear what you have to say about that, bro. Exactly. Sorry. You miss gains from impermanent loss, so I'm going to try to dissect what he might actually be getting at. I don't really know what he means. That's probably one of our whales. Oh, is USDB pumping? It's not pumping. Wait, do fees work on Axiom? You don't get the same fees on Axiom because you get like rebate cashback fees on Axiom for using their software. When you are using Meteor to provide liquidity, you're getting fees directly from the other trader. Because your pool will charge them a fee, so they are getting slipped. It's not Axiom just giving you, it's not the platform just giving you fees. You are literally farming fees from other traders using this. If you aped all that soul and sold the top, you would make more. Yeah. If I put it all on red and hit it 5 times in a row, I'd make more. Alright, I'm sorry, Div. I'm trying to get to this. What you recommend for an 18-year-old? You just should pay attention to the meme coin market. You should pay attention to crypto. Try to look at it every day. And if you are interested, I just think that using Meteora is the most profitable way to trade memes right now. You can make more hitting some huge 100x, but like I'm trying to teach you ways that you can grow something a little bit steadily, a little bit more steady, and not as just not as risk heavy. It's going to be slower. It's not going to be as exciting. At least my current method. Back in the day, you could trade new pairs through these liquidity pools, and you could come out with crazy amounts of fees. Like I used to make a lot just getting into pools for 2 to 3 hours. It just doesn't work for me as well anymore, which is why I am doing these long-term pools. Adding LP is only good if it goes sideways with high volume in your range or super early LP provide. That's not always true. Being super early on an LP now is better fees, but way higher risk than it used to be. So it doesn't have, like, I catch bottoms very consistently. I'm trying to think of an example. But listen, you don't have to fucking find something that goes sideways. If you set a range up that's 80%, you want to see my range on this token? Look at these red lines are my range, and I set up bid side only. So I went one-sided. I planned for it to come down, and I caught the dip of it, and it bounced perfectly. So that is not completely true. This had good volume, yes. It wasn't going straight down, yes. You don't want things that rug, but even if for some reason, just for an example, even if for some reason you set up an LP like this, as long as the chart doesn't do this and fizzle out to absolute zero. If it does something like this, comes down, gets 1 bounce, fizzles down, gets 2 bounce, right here, you're probably going to be in profit. So that's not always true about having to be sideways. I'm ready to turn this 100 ball to 2 milli. It's gonna be a journey, but anyone can do it. Yeah, it's really not that easy though. Like I'm teaching you how to do this, but I mean it's gonna take time. It took me a whole year to 100x this account. Join good call out telegrams or Discord or just learn narratives. I would say, yeah, being in groups are helpful. Don't join anything paid. You don't need to. You can just make friends and trench with your friends, and they'll give you call outs. Like, don't pay for calls, because more than likely you're paying them to get in their group, and then they're just gonna sell on your head. If they're making call outs and they're making you pay for them, why would they not be buying it before they give you the call? Bro, my P&L is down 1K. Help. LMFAO. I'm trying, bro. Check pump fund, bro. What do you mean? Oh shit, check pump fund. My bad. Yo, Djinn. I'm here. I'm here now. What groups are you in? Yo, I was up on a coin, and when I tried selling, it says my slippage low. What percent you recommend? It really depends what kind of coin you're in. If you're in something early, what's up, Noah? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out. Okay. What groups am I in? It's not gonna help you out. Just random stuff, random Twitter groups, random Telegram groups. Nothing like super. There's not one place I go for everything. I just try to keep an eye in different spots. Okay. Apes Millionaire Waiting Room. Okay, I mean, I'm not in any insider groups, is what I'm saying. I'm able to be profitable without being on the inside. I just don't need it. That's just not my trading style. If you want to go trade like early pairs, then maybe there's a method I'm not aware of, but I'm just teaching you how I make money. Okay, so mini P.E.K.K.A, Emulites. We looked at Emulites. This coin probably really would have printed, unfortunately. If for some reason you made a range somewhere around here, banger. I should have looked at the lore. I just didn't see anything that was... A world that runs itself, AI entities live, love, and die without you knowing. I just don't have the... I don't really care. It's too late. I'm probably not going to play this. It is kind of a nice vibe, though. I like the pixelated shit. And the chart does look good, so... We'll keep an eye on it. IRL coin still. Browse and Emulites at 300k. Dolo. What did Dolo do? Don't tell me it pumped, bro. I got out of this. I'm sorry. I got out of this. But I love this coin, Lala. This is my artist art, D Savage. D Savage is the GOAT. What do you mean make a range? So making a range, when I say make a range, I'm setting up Solana. I'm putting up a bunch of buy orders of Solana, right? So on this one, I set up the range with 5 Solana. I spread out 5 Solana between the current price, wherever it started. This used to be all blue. Keep in mind the only reason this is purple now, the only reason I have tokens in this pool is because when I opened this pool, it was all Solana. This whole bar was blue. When the price goes down, my Solana buy orders swap into the token. Those buy orders become sell orders once the price goes down below it. So everything above this current price line is going to be a sell order of the token. Everything below is going to be a buy order of Solana. And that's how it works because I spread out like 80% sometimes on these tokens and I just don't risk that much. Like look, I was never in any danger at this pool and I was able to just pull out 230. Probably took me like a week at this point, but I don't really care. It's just consistent profit. I don't care how long it takes. The market's not super hot right now. I don't need to press the gas. I'm just trying to keep earning profit, grow the account. You've been in since 100k, haven't sold anything yet? Damn, Lala. So on the Dolo pool, doing this method on the Dolo, I loved being in Dolo. The fees did slow down recently, but yeah, Dolo paid 400 in fees. I was in it for a week or two. But I hope it goes up because I love the meme. I think out of everything, and I'm just biased because I think this is so cool, but like this meme character is like an A+ in my book. Cigarette, poker chips, old fashioned. Texas Hold'em, fedora. It's sick. It's sick. Hey, can I request on here? I'm just chilling streaming. Yeah, Dejin. I'm sorry, bro. It's hard. I have to look at. I've chat right here, chat right here, chat right here. Don't you need tokens plus soul to enter the pool. So JJ, this is probably where your misconception of everything is coming from. Because on Meteora, you are actually able to enter into a pool one-sided. And a lot of other liquidity provision sites don't allow that. So when you go in one-sided, you get to manage your risk because you don't have to buy any of the token. You don't have to be exposed if the token goes down. You want the token to go down a little bit to get into your range. And then if it goes up, nothing changes. No sweat off your back, right? Djinn, what song request, bro? Hey, good trade, Lala. Browsing emulates at 300k and out at 500. I'm still sick. It's okay, Raul. I'd be greedy, and my lack of capital I put in also messes me up. Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to be so hostile earlier. I feel bad now. I'm just on here to try to teach people and hang out. So, yeah, one-sided liquidity pools. Do you look at bubble maps and all that? I mean, I do sometimes. But not really. Okay. Div says, Childish Gambino. Hey, I'll play some Childish Gambino for you, bro. Lay low and chill. Alright. Bro, old Childish Gambino used to be... I used to love his old albums, but then he got a little bit weird. I don't know what happened to him. He got like blue pilled or something. Does that make sense, everyone? No, I mean, bubble maps I do look at occasionally, but people are so good at like manipulating those, sometimes you just wouldn't even be able to tell. What's up, Azriel? Good morning, my dog. Mikasa Sukasa. I'm the king of bubble maps. Should we... I don't know. It's not really public knowledge, Djinn. If you know what I mean. What time is it for you right now? You ever do one-on-one streams? One of those bid things? No, can you explain what you mean by that? I'm curious. I get paid like one-on-one? What time is it for you right now? It's 2:38 a.m. Nice. Did you really, Azriel? Good shit, bro. Fuck. Green solo still? You're still in... Cupsy's getting shelled everywhere, says Div. 2:38 a.m. Yeah, it's 2:38 for me too, bro. Yeah, Cupsy, I mean, the chart actually looks good. And it's very OG. I hate to say this, but I got scammed again. Jeremy, how did you get scammed again? What did you do, man? I told you, you can't send your money to anyone. You can't, bro. No one's out to help you. Except me. Oh, you clicked on a link? But you just have to stop talking to people. People that just want to be your friend out of nowhere and say they're going to make you money are not your friend. People who give you actual criticism and try to... Fartcoin is the next world reserve currency. Wojak, Clanker, Goat. Yep, still the same ones. They still look good, I assume. This song reminds me of freshman year of high school. That's what it reminds me of. I had a crush on my friend's sister going into 9th grade. Good times, man. A link for a bot tracker thing. Brother, we need to get you. We need to get you. Uh, I don't even know. We need to give you some guidance here, cause you gotta stop clicking on stuff. Bro, if it's not, Degen, you still here? If it's not something official that like has a major Twitter account or is vetted by reputable people, you know, you can't be doing that stuff. I connect my wallet to like nothing. I connect my wallet to Jupiter, Meteora, Pump Fund. Like that's maybe it. Axiom, right? Why would you track bots? It says XPM. Song reminds me of driving down Vespucci Beach in my Zentorno. It reminds me of driving in my gosh, the best car back in the day was the Adder or something Adder. Clanker, Wojak. Just gonna keep this on the watch list. It's already on. I still have my bid set up on this. Looks like it's gonna kind of come down though. And then Clanker, obviously. Minus 22% today, Div. This is somewhere, maybe, I don't know how good the fees are here, but this is something where you could maybe try to catch the bottom. Actually, I'm going to do it. Why the fuck not? I'm not in anything. We might as well create a new range on stream as well, right? Can you check Chilloween? Asriel, not you too, man. I I did not like Chilloween. I just didn't like the name, bro. This doesn't... I'm not touching this, unfortunately. I had Rismus win at 10x last year. Might get the same, if not more hype this year. That's okay. If you want to play those seasonal plays, you can do that. It's just not my... It's not my vibe. Nah, the GX80 was fire. Yeah, the Bugatti Adder, yep. Is Rismus a long-term hold? If you believe in the play, then I guess. You ever make any of your own meme coins? Not. No, I don't. Did you send them your Phantom? How did they get into your account? What were the other... what was my other favorite car? I always like... So, GTA came out when I was in 8th grade. And I downloaded it the first day. And I just loved the R8 in that game. Loved the R8 in that game. What's up with the vest, brother? You safe over there? No. People trying to break in and rob me every night, man. I like the Anise Elegy, the free one you get from the website. Yeah, it's like the GTR, right? Chucking in $10 to Chilloween. Oh my... Bro, why? Why would you, what makes you want to buy this? I mean, I guess it could be bottom, but like, bro, I'm never betting. I'm sorry, I'm never betting my money on that. WLFI is releasing today. Trump could be a okay long here. You think it's bullish Trump? I was wondering. I was thinking WLFI might somewhat suck liquidity from Trump, but let's see. Oh, it's going up. Bro, I think this is a long, regardless. I mean, who knows what if WLFI complicates this trade. But, like, in terms of just being a flat-out trade, this thing looks extremely bottomed. And it's the Trump meme coin. It's the Trump meme coin. Like... And we have a guide to how high it can go. It can 10x from here. Because it's done it before. And it's the official Trump meme. Maybe I'm too mid-curve, maybe I'm too left or mid-curving this, but like, I think this is actually not a bad spot to buy Trump, personally. Okay, I was gonna do something and I forgot. Oh, I was gonna set up the range. Yeah, give me a sec. Thank you for sharing the live, Sal Macri. I like seasonal plays and it's slow. Okay, Charlie, if that's your niche, go for it. Bro, I'm sorry, Degen. It's because I pulled up fucking Spotify and it covered the thing. Yo, what's up, Degen? If you're still here. In the back of a bush. Yo, I have a question, guys. Theoretically, if I wanted to transfer a Solana to another wallet and I wanted to make sure there is no trace, is the only way to do that to send it to Coinbase or an exchange and then send it off the exchange back somewhere? Or is there a way to mix it around? All completely for ethical reasons, of course. I don't look at Trump stock. Didn't perform well either, bro. I have some crazy stories about Trump stock. It used to be called DWAC, right? They changed what did they change the ticker to? DJT. They changed it to DJT. DWAC back in the day, bro. If you were a small cap trader, trading DWAC was a fucking rush back in the day. I just posted the CA. Yeah, let's check DJT. I haven't looked at this chart in a long time. Oh my god. It's cooked. Why does it look like a meme coin chart, bro? Yeah, I was trading DWAC back here, guys. Back in October of 2021, believe it or not. I was trading it back here. And I traded again in January 2024. I used to be a breakout trader on penny stocks, and then I leaned into shorting them. They make a Ghost Swaps websites to be 100 legit about your taxes. Pop Mart stock. What you trenching? Not really trenching too much, bro. We're gonna set up a range here, but will it ever be pushed again? That's up for you to speculate, Carson. I'm not sure. Check dog WLFI. Charlie, I just don't like it. I don't like anything derivative. I don't like Pepe derivatives. I don't like Trump derivatives. I don't like Elon derivatives. Derivatives means like it's the original name, whether it's Trump or Pepe, and they add something onto it. I stay away from those plays. You can call them derivatives. You can call them beta plays. They all mean the same thing, and I do not like them. You would only buy if you had size, though. It's just goofy to even buy TBH. Joe, are you talking about Trump? What is PopMart stock? Is that an actual ticker name? Degen, I'm not missing your shit. Hello, bro. Hello. Use Bullx. Use Bullx to change the wallets around. Will that actually work? Will it mask the transaction number? I made a little poll because it's early and they do live stream. I hope. No, PopMart, the stock. Like the stock of Labubu, really? I don't see it, bro. Maybe I have to search the ticker. Oh, it's an OTC. Holy fuck, this thing is not even listed. Wait, interesting. Wow. Wait, this is even more... Actually, it's not as goated as the Labubu trade. But in stock market, you have to keep in mind 100, 200, 300% is a big deal for stock market traders. But we are just degenerate meme coin traders, so we don't bat an eye at 100%. Interesting call out, Div. It's an OTC. It's not even listed on real exchanges yet. The vest on... Is the vest on because you're bulletproof? Correct, Zaki Poo. Bro, Charlie, why are you trying to gamble with $10? I understand it's fun, but you're probably never going to make... I mean, I understand. That was a layup though, back when Labubu was the top meme coin. I think you're right, Div. I think it was a layup. The only issue is you have to have something, you have to have a brokerage that has access to trading OTC. A lot of brokerages don't offer trade OTC trades. Robinhood definitely doesn't. Webull doesn't. Interactive brokers might. TD Ameritrade probably has OTC. Or Charles Schwab now. Quite the opposite. I am bulletproof. What do you mean, Carson? What's that chart you were looking at? Bro, can I borrow you $100? I can repay you. Bro, I'm not giving you $100. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. You can try to make your own money off what I'm teaching. Do you dev coins now? You holder on USDUC? No. But I realized I kind of got embarrassed by the Childish Gambino, but I like the music and it's my stream, so I'm gonna play whatever I want. But if you have song requests, if I like them, I'll play them. I'm up 48% on DAI. Congrats. We can check USDUC. I don't know why I have Chilloween still pulled up. I'm not promoting that in any way. No offense if you're in it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not right. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did no one tell me USDUC was at 66 mil? It doesn't matter. Keep in mind, I'm not saying oh my god because I'm salty I missed this, because I don't give a fuck. I would never touch this on the run-up it had. The only time I would ever touch it, maybe, is right here. Maybe a DLMM or liquidity pool is good right there, right? That's what I look for. In terms of buying it for the breakout, I don't give a fuck. But, fucking absurd it's run to 67 mil. Childish Gambino is fire. Thank you, I agree. What app do you use to trade? I use Meteora. This app right over here. Meteora. You can see it top left. It's not traditional trading though. Not traditional trading. Yeah, Div. Holy shit, right? Cripple crit wop. Okay, we're gonna set up a range on what's it called? Clanker. Alright, so let's say I want to set up a range on this coin. It's at 5 mil. What's the absolute low we think this could go? I'm gonna guess nothing lower than 1 mil. That's that's a lot of cushion because this thing probably shouldn't dip below 2 mil or 3 mil. But we're gonna go 1 mil because I'm gonna throw in a decent sized stack on it. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be roughly our range. I probably could go tighter and try to earn some more fees, but I'm trying to think about how much money I want to put in this. All right, so anyways, we've made our range, right? We've drawn it on the chart. Now to replicate it, just for your sake, I'll show you. I'll do it in Sol so you can see. If you want to set up a range, it sometimes helps to have the denomination in Solana. So what's 80-ish% of 25? Like 5? Somewhere like that. Anyways, that's basically what it's going to look like. We come here, we grab this contract address, we go to pools on Meteora. You can use home too, but there's going to be a little search symbol here. Paste that CA. It's going to show you the pools that come up. It's going to show you there's going to be multiple pools under this ticker name, right? So which one do you choose? To keep it simple, just use the one that has the most TVL. Whatever has the biggest number. This means what pool has the most value from other people. People have put in 18K worth of USD into this pool. And you can see the 24-hour volume on the right side. So, with that said, let's get started. Let's craft our range. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter than 80% probably. Actually, I'm going to see what the 80% pool looks like, actually, just to see. So, I'd see how I put it minus 80%. It didn't give me a slider. That's kind of annoying. So, minus 80%. Fuck it. We're going to go minus 82, and then we're going to throw in some more size. Yep. Okay. So, I have my pool set up. I am going to go this. When we're creating a pool, we can go either spot or bid ask, right? So, when you go spot, this means that one soul, my one soul here, is going to be evenly distributed throughout minus 82% of the current price. This little range we created, you see how it says the bottom is 4.5, so it's actually even lower on the chart. This is the bottom of my range, technically. So if the coin stays in this range, if the coin stays in this range, then I'm good. If it does something like this, I'm golden. Like, that would be ideal. Probably not going to happen. Very likely, this coin might just have a quick little bounce and go back up. That's fine. I'm not going to lose anything if that happens. I'm not going to make a lot, but I'm not going to lose anything. We will only be in trouble if for some reason this token goes the fuck down and goes out of the range. This is the last buy order I have set up here. So, spot versus bid ask, right? There's a third one, curve, but we don't really use that very much. So spot means that my one Solana is going to be evenly distributed throughout this whole area. So it's basically a bunch of little sell orders here, 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 all the way down, right? Think about that. 174 different sell orders, evenly distributed. When you go bid ask, it makes it so most of your Solana is stacked towards the bottom. This gives you even more protection because it means the biggest Solana is going to be at the very bottom here. And then at the very top, there's only a little tiny buy orders, right? And then it gets bigger as you go down. This limits your risk because your pool is not going to depreciate as much if your Solana is stacked like this. Because if you have the majority of your buy orders at the top, you're going to lose value in your pool faster because the bigger buy orders are up here. That means your bigger buy orders are going to get converted to bigger token positions, which you don't want if the token's dumping. So that's the difference between spot and bid ask. Bid ask is like non-risky, very non-risky. So spot, we are going to start off with spot, and we are going to layer on bid ask on top of it because I want a little bit more exposure towards the front end of the range, but I want a little bit more exposure towards the current price if it comes down a little bit, but I want to protect myself very significantly as well. This is not Axiom. Are you shorting meme coins? No, I'm not. But it's not a similar strategy, but so here, ready? Oh shit. Maybe you should just go 5 Solana. Okay. Look, we are putting it in. Shut up, childish. Let me change the song real quick. So now that we have the spot position open, we are going to layer some bid ask on top of it. Bro, why is it so hard to find? Okay, here we go. The song is a banger. Okay, I'm gonna look at some comments while I'm taking a break. I love this liquidity thing. I made a range from 200k to 500k on holo, one-sided with one soul. Is that good? It's not bad. But you just have to keep in mind if holo for some reason dumps to 100k, you're kind of out of luck. You're gonna need to sell that position if it dumps very hard. I'm about to buy back like 1 million tokens at 4 mil. I'll put $10 on Clanker. It's gonna be a slower mover for sure. But what if it rugs from 1 mil? Would you lose everything? Yes, Carson. So my strategy, my strategy is I want to hope to God it doesn't come down to this level. But let's say it does go down. I try to make it a priority to sell, and this is where mental discipline comes in. I try to make it I make it a priority to sell as soon as it comes out of range. By being able to cut your losses, you are able to save your account. I've had some very bad losses that have come out of range, and I'm just looking for something back so I can get a little bit back, and they've gone to zero, and I've lost a lot of money. So I'm good at cutting losses. I don't always do it, but yeah. I'm gonna copy you on Clanker with 10 soul. Okay. So anyways, I put one soul in spot, and I'm gonna go 5 soul bid ask. So now we have our 6 soul position set up on Clanker, and that's how you do it. Do you DCA? So Chris, this kind of DCA is for you. DCA means you are just, I guess DCAing is more of a TWAP. DCAing you can do by time, but you can also do by the price going down. So this kind of DCAs for you as it goes down. Because think about it, if this token for some reason drops halfway, and instead of wanting to stay in the liquidity pool, I just want to have my tokens, you can use them as limit orders. You can use them as buy orders because you're going to be filled into a portion of this token here. You set max price to $0. If you're going one side, the max price is always going to be $0 because if you make it higher, you have to put in tokens. Did you pick 174 sell orders? 174 sell orders, it just came out to that number because that's the range I determined. Yo, homie. You seen buy $1 and hold? A lot of volume, just graduate. I did not. I guess I can look at it if you send the CA. How much money do you put in one trade? It really depends. You just have an AI that basically buys little parts of each down or up. Does it sell anything? He provides liquidity for other people to trade, is right. Okay, I'm gonna copy you. How exactly does this work? You buy token and put them in the liquidity pool to let others trade. So I don't buy tokens to put into the liquidity pool. You can, let's say I had 100 let's say I had 100 something, I had $500 of Clanker, right? This is a one-sided for the sell side because I'm only depositing the token. If for some reason I put in equal amounts of Solana, I can go two-sided. This means no matter which way it goes, I'm going to be in the liquidity pool. 99% of the time, I do not buy the token for the upside. I just go buy side, like you see here, right? I only go buy side. So if it goes up, nothing happens. My buy orders, my liquidity pool, same thing. They don't get touched. I don't make anything. So are you expecting a 2x on this or like much lower? Probably a lot lower because my range is so tight, I'm not going to be able to nail it. Like, it might come down to here and come back out and I'll make like, I don't know, $100 or something. So on something like this, not expecting a huge return. It's also an older token. Check Telly, it's X tweet and shows video. Okay, bet. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna watch something and then I'll probably head off soon because we made the position. It's late. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. I appreciate all your questions and all of you for being here. But we're gonna look at this video and probably head off. Okay. Mutombo. Bro, that's insane. Dude, it would be fun to do this kind of trading. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If someone can teach me how to do this stuff, I will do it. But I think it's just a lot of, you have to be in a lot of groups. You have to have a lot of different tabs open. And I'm just on that boomer shit, I guess. Has editors at on the tweet. Yo. Good shit, Div. Good shit. Followed by Antoine. Okay. Found the guy, spotted the fox in the foxhole. Bang. Thanks, Div. I appreciate that. How many trades do you take a day? Not many. I'm usually just in and out of random shit, and I'm usually in positions for longer than one day. How much do you get on average if it works out like, and how long would you have to hold these? It really depends, bro. It depends how deep the chart goes. It depends how long I'm in range, bro. Like, I'll show you. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it just fucking lagged out. My bad, guys. How do I join your Discord? Oh, I haven't even dropped the Telegram. It says 24-hour fees on Clankers only 350. Isn't that low for the whole pool? Yeah, it's very low. But you have to keep in mind that there's not that much liquidity here. That is very low though. Not looking the best, but the only reason I'm really entering this pool is not for massive fee generation. It's because I like the meme and I think it's gonna bottom eventually. And even if it's not great fees, I'll get some exposure. I'll be able to have some tokens for later if it keeps going up. But good point, JJ. Not the highest 24-hour fees. So it really depends because on like Hutch and Silver have been doing very well. I've been in this maybe 5-ish days, 5 days with not very much risk at all, and it's been doing pretty good. $240 in fees. Silver, pretty similar. I have some impermanent loss on this one. 0.2 impermanent loss on silver, but the fees are so good that I'm staying in. I'm getting like 5% a day. That's a rough estimate, but do you trade trenches or just strictly liquidity pools? Very rarely am I trading. Very rarely am I in the trenches. Just right now, especially. I don't know. I tried trading on Axiom and I'm not very good at it, to be honest. So I have friends that are very good at it still, but this is just my bread and butter, so it's what I stick to. Um, do you have to pay the fees? No, you earn the fees. These are all fees that you earn. I just haven't claimed them yet. Look, I have point 0.2. This pool I started with 5 soul, right? I'm down 0.2 in value because it's pretty far in range. But I can just claim these fees right now and I can sell. I can either sell the silver fees, which are worth 0.61 soul, and I can just collect my 0.6 Solana right here. But I just like to hold it because I like to have. I don't like keeping token fees in my wallet. Yeah, I lose track of value. I can keep track of value better when I have them not claimed yet. So that's why I keep them in here. Meteor pool is easy. Unknown army. Clanker should bounce off a bottom on a good market day, depending on where that sits. That may be enough to eliminate most of the risk then. I just want to test it too. Meteor pool is easy. They're not hard. You can make them hard and complicated, but like the way I'm doing it is literally like mid-curve city. Like I literally make wide ass ranges and I just leave them. I leave them on coins that I believe in or I somewhat like. And the dashboard might look kind of confusing because I have a bunch of positions open, but I promise it's not that hard. I promise it's not that hard. You see your current balance here. You see the fees you earned on the right side. You have general pool information here, and then you can view your positions here. And then to create a position is just here. You can add in your SOL, choose your curve, set your range, minus 80%, set your range, whatever it comes out to. Sorry, that was like not very good. That's not very descriptive, but I do have videos on the UI and stuff. But as far as like setting it up, bro, I just go one-sided SOL 90% of the time, and I just make a big ass range, and it kind of works. It usually works. Do you have to put a whole SOL, or can it be like 0.1? So there is a caveat to this. There's a caveat because no, you can put in whatever amount you want. I could open a pool with 0.01. I could put in a $2 pool if I wanted to. The caveat is when you open pools, it's going to charge you 0.057 in refundable Solana. So this Solana you're going to get back, but you need it to open the position. So that's the only reason why having a small account. This Solana open only account. Having a super small account might not be ideal. Like I would suggest like $40, $50. You can do it with 20 or 30, but you're not going to be able to be in many positions or invest too much. So that is that's about all. I think I'm gonna head off now, fellas. I'm not gonna try to fuck my sleep schedule too hard. But anyways, stream crashed. Oh, is that why? Unknown. Did the stream crash, guys? Fuck. Dude, my Wi-Fi is so fucked, man. Yeah, you repeated words a lot. I see it on TikTok though. It does it a lot, bro. It's because my Wi-Fi is so dog shit. It's so annoying. I don't even know what point I was going over, to be honest. I think it's a Twitch thing. No, they're saying it lagged out on TikTok too. Rizzo Ween, bro. Bro, stop spamming. I'm gonna ban you. I've literally gone over that ticker like a million times. I'm gonna ban you, bro. I banned him. That's the first time I banned someone. Fucking annoying as fuck. Stop spamming Rizzo Ween in the chat. I added mine 60% one-sided on troll instead. I'm in troll too, JJ. My impermanent loss on this is 0.3. This is really, it's not the best pool because the fees are so low. The only reason it's good is because it does get consistent volume, and it's probably not gonna rug. But in terms of the actual fees, I'm down 0.3 and I've only made 0.6, so it's not the best. I banned that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker. Bro, have you seen that video of that guy that beefs with the blackjack dealer? He's like, it's just so funny. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look that up. That video is so fucking funny. This shit is so funny. All right, we're watching the. It's so funny. This is the last video we're watching. I'm heading off. Wait, how do I? This shit's so funny.
They talking about me.
Fired. Who getting fired?
Yo!
All bets is closed. Yeah, right. This your last day, buddy. Dealer show 107. That's why I got 2 jobs, if any of it was. You up 4 in the morning playing blackjack, fucking loser. Why you trying to bug with me? Hold on.
He's so mad.
That
That shit is so funny. Bro, yes, this is real. That's why you up playing blackjack at 4 a.m., you fucking loser. You just fucked that motherfucker. Bro, yes, that's real. This shit is so funny.
Fuck that motherfucker. He talking about me.
Shit's goated. What happens to your money if the coin rugs? So if for some reason the coin rugs out of your range, your pool will be worth a lot more, a lot less money at the bottom. So my range here, I put in 6 Solana. If for some reason this thing fucking goes to zero like this, my pool that I put 6 Solana in will probably be worth around 4. Probably 30% loss, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But our hope is that if that happens, hopefully we've had enough movement in the pool that our fees are either going to offset some of that loss or will make up for it. Probably you're not going to get out break even if it goes all the way out of the bottom. But your hope is that you make fees on the way down. If for some reason it rugs, you just lose. Like after this last buy order, you can think of it, your 6 Solana that you put in will be completely... Bro, why is my stream bugging? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? So fucking annoying. My Wi-Fi. So, alright, I'm back. Nightly, hell yeah, shill. Yeah, we just always have to refresh, sorry. Yeah, I cut at that level if for some reason it rugs. If it only gets to minus 80% at the bottom of the range on the dot, you have 5 soul or loss. Wait, I'm confusing myself. I put 6 soul into this. I keep saying 5. If it only gets to minus 80% at the bottom of the range on the dot, you have 5 soul or loss. So, you will be in a loss because you're unless for some reason I'm gonna get rid of this. So for some reason, if for some reason this thing goes to the bottom right here, you might have, I don't know, 0.5 Solana in fees. If it does a straight move down like this, you might have 0.5 Solana in fees and you'll probably be down. Your 6 soul pool will probably be worth about 4 at the very bottom. Once it drops out of this green line, you are completely in the token. You are no longer making fees on the pool. You're basically just holding the token, hoping that it bounces. So that is not a spot you want to be. That's why I try to cut the loss if it falls out the bottom. If for some reason the coin does something like this and comes up, down, fades, pumps, and then it comes back down, you'll probably be in profit. You'll have to cut the position, but you'll probably make a profit because of how many fees you've made. So hopefully that answers your question. No matter what though, your tokens are always going to be worth the same amount. You can probably calculate it if you know the math to it. You can probably calculate how much you would be down. I've actually been asking Meteora to put that in forever. No one's made a tool that allows you to do that. But yes, your 6 Solana pool in my setup will probably be worth around 4 at the bottom. You're back. Okay. I mean the full 6 then. Because you're buying tokens on the way down, which slowly loses values. Exactly. Yes, JJ. So you make fees when it drops. You make fees when it goes up and down in your range. So yes, you start making fees initially when it comes into your pool. You make fees in Solana when it comes up, and you make fees in the token when it goes down. You make fees in Solana when it goes up. You make fees in the token when it goes down. You want to have a nice mix of both. Like if it dumps down, straight down, it has no buying pressure, you will only have tokens in you will only have token fees, which is not good because that means your token fees have depreciated. If you can make some Solana on the way down, you're going to protect your value, your initial investment a little bit more. If that makes sense. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of broken. It is pretty broken, unknown. It is pretty broken, but it's easier said than done. Um, I've been doing well recently, but I haven't been doing like exceptionally well. Like I just make like uh, not very much money, but pretty consistently. So it's been working. You can get more aggressive with it, and you can make more in fees. But just right now in this market condition, that's how I'm doing it. Are you in Rizzo? We know, Liam. I'm unfortunately not. So when it drops, you get tokens, but because it rugged, then those tokens would be worthless. Technically, yes. But like you want to sell before it gets super ruggy. You don't want to sell like you want to at the bottom of your range. At the bottom of your range, let's say this is 1 mil. You can sell your tokens for a little bit here, and you won't be entirely screwed. If for some reason you wait and you think the coin's gonna come back and it drops to 100K, you've just lost 90% of your value again. You know what I mean? So like that's why you cut when it gets out of range. It really helps out. So I'm gonna link the Telegram real quick. I'll answer like one more question and then we're going to bed for real. I'm actually brain dead right now. I don't even know what I'm clicking. Okay, here is the Y4.5. Okay, 4.5 what? Why'd you pick that range or is it random? I picked the range because I don't think it's gonna dip below 1 mil market cap. It's unfucking believable. Bro, this shit has to fuck off. This shit has to fuck off. Why is my Wi-Fi doing this? Check out Chilloween, we already did. I didn't really like it. So Carson, I just like to go. Wait, yo, repeat that. I joined late. Drop the sauce again. Clipping on the way down. Bro, I have to go to bed, man. Can you set a stop loss on liquidity pools? Good question, O-Dog. You cannot, but Meteor is planning on adding them. Wait, did someone join without me even sending it? Here. I pinned it in the chat for you guys. Hey, JJ, thank you for joining, man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, guys. Dude, Rizzoine is a psyop. Yeah, I think it is a psyop, dude. It's it's literally Rizzoine reminds me of Deej. If you guys remember Deej. Yeah, pumped, but people held too long, got wrecked, so that's how I feel about it. Ooh, we're getting a lot of joiners. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Alright, guys. I'm heading off. It's too late. I need to go to bed. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You teach and telly. Yes, if you have questions, feel free to ask them, and then I try to update you on my positions. So that's usually how we do it. All right, guys, I'm heading off for real, for real. Great live, very informative. Thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in. See you, Div. See you tomorrow, bro. See you guys. Come on, man. Look at Monorail Boy. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Wait, real quick. Is this Trading View? We're on Dex Screener right now. Dex Screener. Meteora is the software we use. I use TradingView sometimes to look at like stocks and stuff. But yeah, peace, guys. Drop a follow. Send me a message. I'll be here. All right, see ya. Div, I'm heading off now. I'll see you, brother. Let me know if anything comes.